Hello, and welcome back. When we're learning names of fishes, we got Dennis, Brobel, we got Swishy, we got Yellowfish, Aqualish, Hax, Computor, and Betrayu Lear.
Yellowfish.
Can we get name tags for these guys, or
do you see the name tags? I put them on there.
Nope.
Okay.
You didn't.
You have to make them visible to us, Gate. Advanced.
Okay.
Go advanced.
God
White
damn
meat.
it.
So
White meat.
So
White
why
meat.
why yellowfish? Why not yellowtail?
It's because it's her name.
Actually, you know what?
Why wouldn't her name be yellowtail?
Why wouldn't her name be Yellowfish?
Actually,
Because
Yeah,
yellow
Nace.
because yellowtail's a
don't have-
type of fish. So bleh.
They don't have to follow along with your goddamn fucking stereotypes. It took me forever to find that word.
Yes, it does.
dark meat.
That was faster.
What are all the name tags visible?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Aqualish.
Aqualish, Hax, Computor.
Haxors.
white meat, dark meat.
Dark
It's
meat.
fish! None of them are dark meat. They're fish!
Actually, blowfish do count as dark meat.
Fucking really?
Don't
Yes.
you have to prepare blowfish in a special way, or else it's poisonous?
Yeah.
I am immune to poison,
You are immune to acid.
which is a constant of poison.
No.
Yeah, but in D&D terms, they're different things.
My determination will see me through.
And kill you immediately. Your determination is just too powerful for your body.
Actually, Gate,
Yeah.
we'll be fine. We have a paladin in the party.
Fair enough.
Actually, wait, no, I have. Oh wait, no, it was poison charm, but then it evolved into acid. Didn't I have a poison charm? Like, oh no,
Yes.
it evolved.
You fucking mixed it with some dragon bits, and now it's an acid.
Which is way better.
Whoa.
Oh,
Hey, Gate, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Is she from the Elder Brain City?
Which one?
Aqualish.
Aqualish Hax Computer?
Mm-hmm.
I'm tempted to say yes.
so
Hax
escaped.
Computar.
She escaped somehow.
but
And those-
basic. hmm
Go ahead.
Sorry. Are we recording right now? Actually, I just want to double check.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Gate even said hello, everyone.
Yeah, I just wanted to make doubly sure.
3
Okay,
minutes ago.
3 minutes
Doubly.
ago.
Double.
We're good at this game.
We're very good at D&D. Anyway,
Let's
so
go.
Jacob has been questioning these folks.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, he's been asking them. He's not been interrogating them, quote unquote. He's been questioning them. The difference is that he's not being a jerk. He'll leave the interrogation to Tarnok if it gets ugly. Anyway,
Okay.
I thought you were going to say Featham there.
For a second, I did too, for some reason.
yep. I mean, I was gonna say
Cracks his
Featham, and then I was
knuckles
like,
and it hurts.
I was gonna say Featham, but then I was like, nah, Tarnok makes more sense.
Okay, so we have good cop, bad cop, worse cop, and then bystander, I guess.
Good
Hey,
cop,
Don't
good
count
cop,
me in
bad
this.
cop, worse cop, slightly less worse cop. All right. So basically, though, Jacob is gonna ask everybody. Okay, what happened? Have you all come back from missions that didn't go well?
They all say yes.
Okay. Have any of you do any of you know why your missions failed?
They say no. They're
Okay.
fucking baffled.
It's like, so it was like it was it a similar string of events where it just seemed like they knew you were coming, like I heard on that note.
Like they set up an ambush ahead of time so that when we were in position, guards.
I'm just imagining a hive mind speaking pattern with all 6 of them.
I'm gonna say Swishy's the one talking right now.
Maybe they're all just weak.
Jacob just kind of glances over at Tarnok and glances back at the rest, and he's like, "Okay, Anything else peculiar stand out to any of you?
Your face looks really weird.
Readjusts hat a little bit, glances back at Featham.
What?
It's like, you're one to talk. You have the same face. We have a very similar face I do.
How do you
He's
know?
wearing a mask, Jacob.
Clink,
I
clink.
know. I've seen him below the mask.
Since
Oh.
when?
My.
It was back when we lost you.
You two are just like Derek and Phelan.
Either way. So I'm not getting any really useful information out of these guys then so far.
Well, I suppose. Well, now it's Aries
Other
talking
than-
right now. So I suppose at the very least, we're learning none of them have anything to do with what's been going on.
It's like Jacob kind of looks over the rest. He's like, anyone else have any ideas on questions?
Hey, are any of you guys spies for the enemy?
Well done.
Oh, let her answer. That means I gotta eat one of them. Or am I not allowed to do that? What's that?
No.
Great. Okay. Well, that's settled.
Shigs.
Does anyone know if any of the enemies can cast magic?
Yes.
What kind of magic?
Well, ever since hold on. I gotta check how to pronounce this again. B. I swear I need to actually figure out how to pronounce these things.
Belthan?
Belthan? Okay. Ever since Belthan became queen, I guess, she's had this crown we think is magic, as well as that weird chest piece, and she's been casting spells recently.
Aha. Crown.
Has anyone gotten close enough to see what kind of spells?
Well, Ares is the one who raises her hand.
Aha. Okay. Would you like to share with us what kind of spell?
Well, I suppose I got a really good look at it. One of them was Eldritch Blast. That hit me in the face and my leg.
Yeah.
That explains a bit.
Oh, she's like Akron.
Go on. It's okay.
Another spell seemed to just engulf her blades in green flame.
Green flame. Sorry.
And she was able to put some of my troops directly to sleep.
So a scrying spell probably isn't too out of the question.
Now I have to wonder about that mask, or that crown.
I suppose I got a good look at it. It's this weird gray crown. It's got these 4 multicolored diamonds on them.
Right, but is it the crown that normally the ruler uses?
Oh yeah, usually
So
when you become ruler, you get that crown.
So wouldn't you
Apparently, when I put it on, they started saying some real weird stuff, and that's why I was exiled.
Yeah, well, it was pretty spooky.
What did you see? Or say?
I started having these weird visions, and I guess I was saying what I was seeing out loud.
Go on. Please elaborate.
Wait, if I was seeing the future, then maybe the crown lets people see the future. And that's how she knows.
Well, that would
Well,
make the most sense.
That sounds nearly impossible to deal with.
If we kill her, it won't matter.
If we overwhelm her, that no matter what is going to be coming her way, she couldn't prepare for it.
Or if we find a way to hide ourselves from that side.
And how do we do that?
I don't know. Maybe the guys at the magic shop will know.
Right, we can do that. Wait.
You want to go? No, don't try it, please.
What happens if we open the door to the Mac and shop while we're underwater?
Please don't try it. I don't want to flood our town.
On one hand, I'm curious. On the other hand, I'm really scared.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a good idea, huh?
Okay, is there any place where there's an air pocket of some kind that we could put a door? If not, cool, whatever. We'll just have to find some way else to handle this.
Dice.
I heard there was some places in Dweller Deep.
Dweller Deep.
Well, we can go and break some people out, and while we're there, we can sneak out in various other ways.
Beat the guards.
Steal a loot?
Like,
Then again, hey, we finished the sending stone thing, right?
yeah, but I think it'll take time for that to be finished, you know?
That's
And
fair.
if we wait too long, then
But you
then
have
that-
but we have
Open
sending
one.
stones, right? That they also have.
I mean,
mean-
do Jack and them have sending stones?
They probably fucking do.
I'd be surprised if they don't.
Okay. So are you gonna try to send them a message?
Well, what kind of message do you want to send to them?
Give me a minute to think about how to phrase this in 25 words or less. This spell is really inconvenient at times.
Also, ask them when my tail blade's going to be done.
In 25 years or less.
We'll worry about one thing at a time. I'm just imagining we all pull out sending stones, and it's just like really important questions from Jacob, Aaron, and Fetham, and then you just get the final message from Tarnok. When does my tail blades? When are my tail blades done?
See, here's the thing. I'm imagining that they get like they get orders from sent via sending stone all the time, so they had to come up with a system. So what they do is like they have like hundreds of these things, and like when you use one for one day, you just toss it back in the bin, and then you send the next message. So they just
Okay,
send multiple
I
messages
have
day.
a message that would be 20 words that we could do. I'm going to
Okay.
post it in chat.
All right.
What, do you think this would be good?
You know of any magic that protects you from scrying spells or spells that lets you see the future?
That looks good.
There is one. I just gotta remember. What
All right,
the fuck the-
send. Oh wait, that's only 20 words, right?
Yeah.
He puts in
Oh, add-
hyphen who this is.
From Aaron, Fetham, Jacob, Aaron.
That's it. That's 5. Let's see. So 20, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, hold on. I gotta remember what fucking spell it was called.
So now we're back at the magic shop where Jack ends up receiving a message on the sending stone, and he's going, "Oh shit! I think I know of one. Let me just flip through the books and see if I can find it. Hold on."
You know what? Give me a second.
You are now Jack.
Okay, so Jack's just standing there near the forge doing fucking magic item crafting and stuff, and he gets a notification on his sending stone. He checks it, and there's like 28 other notifications on the sending stone. He sighs, I should probably look at these right now. And he scrolls through it with his sending
I'm just imagining him just taking each sending stone and just kind of looking at it, tossing it to the side.
Oh God! I
Junk
just
mail.
realized.
Junk
I
mail.
just realized the superior sending stone is basically Twitter.
Yeah.
And the superior sending stone with with slightly less Dr. Octopus.
Oh,
What?
God.
Superior Spider-Man reference.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, because like I know there's a spell that actually that helps hide you from divination, but the problem is I don't remember the fucking name of it.
Spell conceal.
You know what? Well, it would be quicker if I used Google.
Probably.
And D spells that hide you from divination. Oh shit. Non-detection.
Non-detection. Alright, here it is. Found it.
Level 3 abjuration.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to send back a message. Wait for just.
Casting time is 1 action and it lasts for 8 hours.
For the duration, you hide a target you touch from divination. That target can be a willing creature or a place or an object no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. The target can't be targeted by any divination magic or perceived through magical scrying sensors.
Okay. Now the real trick is how do we get it?
So he sends back, yeah, non-detection. You need a scroll?
I need another sending stone.
Jacob hands his over.
Alright, I'll write this down. Yeah, and we need it sent to... and we need it to...
Bless you.
I have been blessed.
Does
You know what would be funny if at this exact moment... No, I'm kidding.
If at this exact moment a giant dragon slab was dragged in by the other party, despite you being 20 days in the future.
By the way, Gabe, check your Discord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 words.
I don't think Tarnox ever went over the five words.
Ooh, that looks good, Dirk.
Yeah.
Banana! With an army of dogs.
Why are all these weenies here?
Because of the banana.
Oh, banana.
Banana. We only have 3 sending stones right now, right?
I have one.
Oh, we got 4.
We have 4.
Okay.
Let's see. How many words is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Why the fuck are you at the bottom of the sea? Never mind. Just find an enclosed chamber so only small amounts of water come in.
All right, well, that's all I was afraid of.
Wait, Jacob just realizes something. Wait, so the trapdoors. I just had a realization. Okay, so get this. This is a really weird idea. So if we were to go down into the trapdoor and then put the key in and then go up,
it could work. And then
That
we'll
way-
kind of be crawling into the shop, but do they have keyholes?
I mean, we can make keyholes pretty easily. Holds up sword.
I don't think that's how you make keyholes, Jacob.
I mean, how would you make keyholes?
Maybe using a bit of some blacksmithing capabilities?
Oh, right, I can do that. Okay.
Good
Good-
bunch of hole in the wall.
Good job.
Jacob's gonna go and make a keyhole for the trapdoor.
Assuming it doesn't have one already.
A lock for the trapdoor.
Aaron also goes and makes sure that this one is closed. So
So yeah, Gate. Do trapdoors have keyholes in them or locks, if you will?
I'm going to say yes, because like if you don't want the guards spreading to the entirety of the building, you want to lock it so they don't fuck up your entire rebellion before you can escape.
All right. So, I see the keyhole and it's just like, yeah, the trapdoor's got a keyhole. You don't have to worry about that.
Jacob nods and is like, so we just put the key in the trapdoor while we're under the trapdoor. That way, the water doesn't come spilling out. Yeah.
Hey, Tarnok, can I get access to that door? Please. Okay, thank you.
Oh, well, I'm close. Magnification out of whack. Jeez. Okay. Moves over.
Alright, so Fedham opens the trapdoor, goes down, closes the trapdoor,
Okay.
and then uses the key from the bottom going up. And
Okay.
kind of acting like a porthole, if you will.
All right. So, do the weird, strange bit of gravity going on. The water like rushes through, and you just splash into the magic shop.
And I shut the door as best I can.
Okay.
It's like it's kind of like
Oh,
the
wait,
door
hold on.
opens and then suddenly there's like this clear view of water and then he's like,
Give me a second.
I'm kind of imagining it more like he's holding the door handle, and as he pushes it open, the water rushes in as he's basically flung in with the rush of water while holding the door, and he kind of just flips around and just pushes the door shut. Ah! I hate these kinds of things.
And something you notice is as the water is splashing in, it suddenly goes that way and that way. The floor is just slanted in such a way that the water is just going to go into there.
Clever. Ha!
Probably not the first person to do this.
Well, okay then. Hello?
Oi!
Hi.
At the bottom of the fucking sea?
At the bottom of the frickin' sea, yeah.
Fucking weird. That was Jack. Matt just looking at you. What do you want?
I want a scroll of non-detection.
Scroll of non-detection, is it? Trying to hide from someone?
Yes.
From a magic someone?
From a magic crown.
Crown?
Yes.
So,
It
Well,
can
what does it
predict
look-
the future.
that's rather specific. What's it look like?
Does Featham know what it looks like?
It was described to them, so
He describes it as being gray
with the 4 diamondy thingies.
with the 4 diamondy things. It's gray with 4 diamond things.
Why do you guys keep fucking encountering artifacts?
Because we're actually going out and exploring.
Oh
Okay.
boy, I can't believe we found an artifact by accident.
Just like the mask.
So the artifact is let's see. Secret's Crown of Good Fortune.
Oh boy.
Oh, just like the ball of sun. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of that one, he actually pulls this transparent ball from underneath the desk and says, "Speaking of which,
Uh-huh.
we figured it out."
Fair one.
Aaron gave them the sun to try and figure out how to work the thing.
Oh, you figured out the sun?
Well, this one, not the one, the big fucking glowy thing in the sky. That thing's just mysterious.
Featham just
Still
kind of
working on
squints
that
his eyes.
You explain the sun. What is that? What is that up in the sky, Featham?
It's
I
a
think
circle
it's a-
that provides warmth.
Why does it do that?
I don't care.
It's made of fire. Like a lot of it.
Never mind.
I think it's a big ball of burning gas burning billions of miles away.
Shows what you know.
You're drunk, Jacob. Go home.
Whoa.
Okay, so what did you figure out with it?
The crown or the little sun orb?
The sun orb that you just said that you figured something out about it.
Oh, we found out the command word to turn it off.
Great! What is it?
I'm not going to say it because I don't want to be incinerated.
So the same word to turn it off is to turn it back on?
No. It's 2 completely separate 2-word phrases, and I am afraid of saying either of them.
Then write it down.
No, because then you might say it and incinerate me.
Why the hell would I want to incinerate you?
That accidentally.
Verify that it works.
Oh, God. Hold on a second. Roll persuasion.
Ah, God, okay. The one person in the group that persuasion is... Okay, let's do
You
it.
fool.
You fool. Persuasion.
Feather my band. All right, let me roll something as far as he goes. As math is considered.
I rolled a 13.
Ah. Okay. I'm gonna put this in an envelope. Don't open it until you're like not in here, or I will probably throw a sword at you or 2.
Fine. Is it gonna be the on and the off, or just the off?
I don't know. I'll write both down just in case, like, you're feeling like lucky.
It's good to know, just in case it's stolen, that someone, aside from one person, knows that it can turn on and off with these words.
Okay. So he writes it down. He puts it in an envelope. He wraps that envelope with a whole bunch of a weird adhesive type material, and then he
That
puts
is
it in
probably glue, but we don't know what glue is.
Or the universal glue that just will never open.
universal solvent takes off. Anyway,
Yeah,
so he
I
puts
have
it in-
that, so don't
Sovereign
worry.
glue.
He puts it into another envelope. He puts that envelope into a bag. He then wraps that bag with a rope and ties it, and then he hands it to you.
You know what I'm
take it.
reminded of?
What?
I'm reminded of friggin' what's her face from The Emperor's New Groove? Yzma?
Yzma.
Yzma's
Another
plan
box,
to
another
kill
box.
Cusco. I'll take a box and turn him into a flea, and then I'll put him inside of a box, and I'll put that box in another box, and I'll put that box in another box, and I'll mail that box to myself, and when it gets here, I'll hit it with a hammer.
I'll smash it with a hammer.
Or to save on postage, I could just poison it with this.
Oh, right. Cusco. The Cusco cooking that I had to cook for the Cusco.
No, Cusco is poison. The poison is Cusco.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, fuck you
Let's-
all. We're
let's
just gonna go
not
watch the Emperor's New Groove.
I was gonna say, let's not turn this just into us reciting The Emperor's New Groove, but
It's just like, fuck you, audience. We're gonna go watch the Emperor's New Groove now.
God.
Let's
We're
just
essentially
make that-
doing the same thing. We're Yzma trying to get rid of the Emperor.
Oh boy.
I mean, technically,
Turn,
All right.
turn Arin's sister into a llama. Do it. Do it, coward.
I will learn the polymorph spell. Don't test me. Oh wait, can I learn the polymorph spell actually?
You can learn from other classes or something. If
Let
not,
me
we
see
got
if it's a
scrolls.
Bard spell first.
No. Also, as far as the scroll goes, I got about 2 of these.
2.
Yeah. I'll sell them to you for.
Of course.
Free.
Oh,
Tarnak there.
interesting. 300 gold each.
300 each.
300 each.
Yeah, fine.
Yee.
All right, let me take down my gold count from 874 to 247 because it was actually 47.
Wait. Make sure they're waterproof.
Okay. Are these waterproof? I'm spending a lot of money for them.
Dumps waterproof gel on them. Yes.
Okay, hold on a second. He takes the scrolls. He goes over. Okay, Jack, you might? Oh, fuck you. No, come on. They need to be waterproof. The fuckers are beneath the seat. Look, as if I have to take time out of my, fuck it, whatever. Hold on. He does it something to the 2 scrolls, hands them back, and Matt comes back and passes it to you.
The hood guy is just sort of like, I can make things waterproof.
No, fuck
is
you,
like-
Steve.
It's like, guess I'll die.
That was way too loud. I'm sorry.
Okay, so now you have 2 scrolls of non-detection.
Great. And they only work on one person each, right?
No, they work on areas too.
A pinch of
Yeah.
diamond dust worth 25 gold pieces, sprinkled over the target, which the spell consumes.
Well, the thing is, with scrolls, on the other hand, you don't need the material components.
The target can be a
Because
willing
assumedly
creature.
they're built into the scroll.
Yeah, because the material components were spent putting it into the scroll.
Right. Well, I'm just trying to read the area thing. So it's like the target can be a willing creature or a place or an object no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. The target can't be targeted by divination magic. Okay, so it is quite literally only one person with a touch.
It says you can cast it on an area that is 10 feet.
No, it says that you can cast it on an object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension.
Or a place or an object.
Target.
Creature, place, or object, nice.
8. Jacked.
Yeah, but then the place would be, not the person. Anyway.
Arguments about not being able to be detected.
Yeah, basically.
All right, so you're leaving with
I'll-
an envelope covered in bags.
I'll leave it to your discretion, Gate.
Yeah, you could do it on a place. You're leaving with two, because that'd be a dick move otherwise.
Okay.
2 scrolls of non-detection, the orb, and the envelope covered in another envelope, covered in a bag, covered in rope.
Yep. Oh, wait. Before I forget. Hold on, I almost forgot.
Ah,
I'll probably be mauled if I don't ask this. How much longer until the tail spikes for Tarnak is done?
I was like, let's see, it was started at 23. It's currently 31, and the time to make it is 25.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is math to figure this out real quick. 131 minus 32 minus 25. 17 days.
17 days. Okay, so there's... Alright, 17 days left. Gotcha, thanks.
Yeah, this shit takes a while, man. Look at Jack over there. He's taking breaks in between hammer hits. That's called lifting the hammer, asshole.
No, I get it. I just don't want to be killed because I didn't ask it.
What fucking terrible party mates do you got?
I have an impatient one. Everyone else is kind of cool with me not asking about it. But that one, I don't know, okay?
Basically. So, assumedly, you move out from the magic shop.
Yeah, move out from the magic shop. In this case, I am going to, because I got to try to figure out how to go against water flowing in.
Well, the thing is, you've emptied it out. So when open up, when you close and open it up again, you're gonna be splashed with water flowing into you.
Exactly. Now I got to go against the current to go out of the door.
Magic shop door, no.
No? So
When
the
you
water's not
open
flowing?
Nice. You emptied the water in the room in the little passageway between the 2 rooms.
Okay, so I'm basically going to be falling down. Gotcha. I try to figure out this logic here. So I'm going to lay down on my back after opening the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hold on to the door handle
Mm-hmm.
as I put one foot through the door as I shimmy myself on the ground. Just going a little more, a little closer. Glad I have this armor that's protecting me from my awesome sword. Okay. As I dangle, I just kind of try to slide down while holding the door handle.
Okay, I imagine you just flop into the entryway.
Well, I'm holding onto the door handle, I'm dangling a little bit, and then I'll let go to land on my feet.
All right, and then gravity readjusts, and you just plop the fuck down.
Yeah. Okay. I never want to do that again. So now the trapdoor opens upwards, right?
Yep.
Oh boy. So I try to push the door open.
Roll me strength.
I kind of figured as much. Alright. Strength.
As the sudden change in pressures gives you the bends and you die. No, I'm kidding.
Strength. Opens a door.
I'd rather not get into that shit. I don't know how the bends works. Okay, so you open it up enough that a good amount of liters spill in, but it clamps back down. It's pretty noticeable, at least.
You know what?
Tarnok goes.
I think Fathom's back. Opens door.
Oh.
Okay, roll me strength. If there was water on the other side, it wouldn't have any problem with the roll. But physics.
It's better than Fathom's.
Orin lifts up the lifts up the trap door. It's a bit of a struggle, but she's like, strength.
What Arin does is she does it more slowly. So she lifts it a little so some water can go in and, lets the water equalize so that she can open it normally.
Meanwhile, Fathom's just sitting there as the water goes to his hips, to his chest. He's got his arms crossed as it's filling up slowly. It's like, okay, how much longer until this is... It's reached his head.
Sorry, Fathom, you gotta do physics with this stuff.
What's physics?
It's what happens when you you do physical stuff with water, usually.
So I bite and punch people.
Bite physics.
Yeah, no, I actually do know what physics is. It just... I knocked something down. Hold on.
Peaches are doing the blep thing.
Blap, blap, blap.
He's got a little tongue sticking out. Oh, it's licking my nose.
Adorable. Adorable.
All right, so throughout that shenanigan, you eventually be able to find yourself able to exit.
Okay. I'm out, finally, and I got everything we need. And if you guys want to do this again, someone else does it.
Okay.
Also, got the 2 non-detection spell scrolls. They're waterproof, don't worry. Oh, and, 2 more things. Tarnok, 17 more days until your tail weapon is done. Arin, they figured out how to turn it on and off with the words that are in this envelope that I'm not going to open right now because we're underwater.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, good.
Arin puts it in the bag of booze holding.
Yeah, we pretty much emptied it out, so it should have enough room.
Oh no, I meant Arin's booze holdy bag.
Oh. Yeah, that works. Okay, so we got a way around the crown, which turns out to be a freaking artifact.
Why do we keep running into these things?
You run into those things too.
You ran into them too?
It was the thing that made this thing. And he shows the pelt that's still doing fiery ash stuff.
What did that look like?
I killed a tiger and took off its pelt. And then I put...
No, I think he means the thing that turned it into that.
Thank you, Aaron.
It was the thing that grew bigger when you told it to grow bigger. If you threw 2 things in, it came out 1 thing.
We'll have to ask about that next time we see him.
Jacob.
Yeah, that's how it is.
You've heard of something like that, right?
The...
You put 2...
The Vermixie Forge.
Yeah.
Oh.
When you met with Vile.
Blink. Yeah. He's just kind of sitting there for a second. Huh.
What?
Yeah,
you seem like you've heard of this thing before.
I mean, I might have seen it in an office once.
Wait, did they say Vile's name?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Whose office was it?
I think it was, crud. He was the guy who helped us find the genie. I think his name was Vile?
Did he have a purple fruit with him?
Purple fruit. I didn't see a purple fruit.
Did he have a...
Yeah, I think that was Vile, because remember you mentioned him and then the actor guy was like, oh my god, you guys know him?
Yeah. That was the thing.
Oh boy.
I gave it to him. He promised to resurrect one of my dead friends if I did.
Huh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Man, Vile's such a stand-up guy.
Well, of course, I had to beat up one of my own teammates for it. She was stubborn.
Oh.
Or was it he?
Pronoun.
Misgendering your allies.
I could tell you before, Tarnok goes by meat.
Is it the boy meat or the girl meat?
He's like,
I kind of missed. What was the discussion with the forge?
That Jacob actually ended up seeing it with Vile.
Okay.
I mean, like you mentioned it, but Jacob's like, I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't even know that was an artifact when I saw it. I was just kind of like, oh, that's a cool forge.
And what was this purple fruit that you mentioned?
We knew it was a fruit that if you ate it, you die.
Huh, that's a weird fruit.
A very weird fruit.
Derek told me the rest, but I wasn't listening. I was kind of on trial for a crime I didn't commit. Or did I? I don't remember.
Good to know.
And that was after we killed a shit ton of spiders. And then my midget wrestler friend died in a fire. I have lots of weird pride mates.
I have no words. There are just no words that could describe the befuddlement I have.
Well, and then we did have a small child who turned into a rat that I couldn't kill. That was annoying.
A were-rat or like a polymorph rat?
But then we found a ring that gave any wish we wanted, and then we turned him into a dragon.
You turned a kid into a dragon.
Well, it was like Phelan. So the thing that scales, not...
Okay.
Like a dragonborn?
Yeah, that's...
This is an interesting conversation, isn't it?
A little bit of a refresher course on what happened in the Ashes party while Tarnok was there. Okay, so is the purple fruit an artifact too?
Yes, we found that out after we tried to kill Vile, who ended up being a giant dragon.
Okay, so that's 4 artifacts out of who knows how many.
How many gods are there again?
11.
See. There's Blease, Dardo Creek, Hat, Day, Ferryman, Hat, Imp, Jail, Livna, The Sun, Secret, and Tree.
Are you talking about the giant black dragon that didn't like me taking Derek?
Is it okay if I roll a religion check to see if I actually know all these things?
Yes.
All right.
Jacob, meanwhile, is super focused on like the maps and whatnot there, and trying to figure out other ways where these plans might be going wrong as well.
You at very least know their names and a good chunk of the domains they cover.
Okay, so 11 deities. So 11 artifacts.
And we've run into, let's see here, 1...
We've run into 2, technically 3, 4, if you count the fruit, if it was even there with Jacob.
I didn't see it, so...
Technically 5. We've seen Imp's artifact.
Everyone's seen Imp's artifact.
Yeah, okay. So 5 of 11.
There's an artifact for every one of those things you were talking about?
I guess so. I mean, I didn't think there would be, but so far we've seen 5 out of the 11 gods.
We're running under an assumption that there's one for each. For all we know, not every single one of them decided to make something.
Did you see one of those things in one of your dreams?
One of what things? An artifact?
The gods?
Yeah.
One of the artifacts or one of the gods?
Gods.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I've met Tree. She's real nice.
Oh.
Did
You
did
met them too.
did Feather meet Tree as well?
Feather met the ferryman.
Well, he met the ferryman, but what didn't he meet Tree after Aaron said thing, or was it just Aaron made the deal and then Aaron
relayed the
it?
message to Feather.
That was it. Okay. Yeah, and I met some guy in a boat, a ferryman or something.
I met the big, giant, scary one. She kills everything. Or is it something? I don't remember. She doesn't like me right now.
So that's either Blease or Day, probably.
It was probably the day one. I don't know.
Well, okay then. So, what's the plan? What are we gonna do now?
Go kill the
Well-
plane.
I was thinking we go and rescue the people in the dungeon place.
Oh.
'Cause
So that way we have more people to deal with to help us go and fight my sister.
Oh. That's your sister.
Yeah.
Am I not allowed to eat her?
It depends how much of a jerk she is without the crown and the armor on.
Okay.
well, I recommend we don't use these scrolls until after. Until we're actually ready to make any kind of moves against your sister.
Jacob just kind of looks over the maps a little bit more. He's like, yeah, that, I think. He sets them down a little bit, and having finished studying them, honestly, I can't find any reason as to why these plans have been suffering so much there. So, yeah, the scroll, we should probably keep those scrolls on standby just in case.
Yeah, Jacob, you do realize that no matter how good the plan would be, if the enemy can see the future and know exactly what's going to happen, they'll know how to counteract the plan no matter what it is.
Well, yeah, but my point being that I was just trying to see if there was any other possibility, he says. I mean, we didn't know for certain that it was scrying until just recently, so.
Hey, by the way, Jacob,
Yeah?
I can't remember if he actually did, so pardon me if I'm making assumptions. Didn't you mention having met Secret in your dreams?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Maybe next time you see him, you could ask if he could tell us anything about his crown thing.
I mean, maybe. He nods a little bit and is like, he's a little bit weird.
And then the party aggressively starts napping. It's like,
That's
God
why
damn
I
it, pick
said-
up the phone.
That's why I said next time. Like, not immediately, but
Maybe
Jacob
tonight
nods
you can
a
try
little.
calling.
Jacob nods a little bit and is like, well, I'm imagining he probably, he'd probably tell me all about it. All about it.
well, that's good. We need all the information we can get.
No, you don't understand. It's secret.
I don't understand.
Exactly. I was gonna say that.
And I'm really glad it's not me that's dealing with him.
He can't stop talking.
Oh boy. Well, anyway, let's go into rescue mode, I guess.
I can eat fish people.
And then they go into rescue mode and become Voltron, I guess. Fuck.
I'll form the head.
No, you
I'll
don't.
get the tail.
Okay, so we got a head and a tail.
Okay,
someone's
we're a
holding an
coin.
arm,
No.
Someone's a leg.
Gate.
Yes.
We're a coin.
What?
A head and a tail.
It's like
And then they do flips.
a great artifact. One of the where each of them takes on the aspect of a dragon. Aaron becomes a wing. Feather becomes a leg.
Hell no.
It's okay, so we got a head, a wing, a leg, and a tail. You just flop
Jacob-
around uselessly on the ground.
No, Jacob
Congratulations.
is some teeth. Not all the teeth, just some teeth.
That's so
fucking-
deep you got there, Jacob.
Oh God. Thanks, Al. What number are we at right now?
55.
Well, join us next time while our party takes a nap to try and contact Satan. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, this entire session so far has been us just kind of delaying everything.
We're having a wonderful character action as you flail about.
Oh,
I mean, admittedly, it gives Gates some time to prepare the dungeon.
which he should have already prepared.
I've got it completely compared.
Compare?
Let's go kill mermaids. Don't cast the mermaid.
Alright, next time we kill mermaids.
Spoiler alert, they taste like fish.
Damn it.